Hey, family. This past Saturday was my first yard sale for the year. It got up to maybe 60 degrees outside, I think, and it was pretty good. The day started off kind of slow. Actually, a lot of it was slow, and I was thinking like I was going to have to not do it or just give up. Basically, give up. I thought like it just didn't make any sense to do it, and so I was going to stop, and a young guy came by, driving. And so he told me, that's a good thing. And he told me it was tough to have a yard sale, and how when he lived in a home they used to do it all the time. And told me to stick with it, and it would be all right and everything. And so I was like, okay. And so I did pick up some, and people did start to come and everything. And then before long, I started making money. So it turned out really well. Excuse me. It is late night for me. So it turned out really well. It was an awesome day. I didn't know if I would make any money or not. And listen, this was my first time ever selling stockpile. I normally give everything to anybody all the time, to the point of my husband and everybody else thinks that I'm silly for doing that. But there's so many people in need sometimes, and you can just tell, even though you're saying, oh, I'll have one of those, or just give me a couple of those, they really want more and they need more. Excuse me. Now, once I stop doing this, I'll completely wake up and I'll be like, oh, as normal. I'm in my comfy chair in the ottoman. I got my comfy throw on me. It's like, I don't know what you call this stuff, but you see it. And it's all cute. It's got a nice background to it. It's nice. And it's so warm and everything. And plus I have the space heater on because for some reason it was freezing down here in this family room, which I'm not understanding. Normally this is the hottest part. But I don't know why today it was freezing or what have you. But anyway, that was a sidebar for people who don't know. I'll sidebar you in a heartbeat. So it was my first time ever selling stockpile. And I had other things out there, but people just gravitated to the stockpile items. That's what they wanted, so that's what I put out there. And I actually made $150. And if you look, it doesn't even look like I'm missing anything. You can't even tell I sold stuff. That's what's so amazing. I'm so proud of that part, but wow. So that was my first time doing it, and it worked out really well. And I ended up meeting someone, and she wants me to teach the church how to use coupons and get a stockpile going on. And so I told her I'm all about that. I don't mind. But I did tell her, people, she says, well, how much do you charge? And I told her people get from $15 to $25. And I said, you're helping me, I'm helping you. And I just went with the $15, which I probably sold myself cheap or what have you, but it's church, and so it should be a good thing, and it'll be all right, and I'm going to go ahead and go for it. So I think that'll be, I think that's all right, I'm going to let her know I need a minimum of 10 people so I can at least get $150. I don't want to waste my time with 2 people up there, and, I don't know. Oh, but I am going to give it a shot, and I think it'll be all right. Any suggestions on what kind of packet I should put together to teach couponing? Any tips for that? If anybody has any, would you list them in the bottom and let me know? Because I think that'd be a good thing. And, if I'm good enough and, the word gets around, hey, I'm going to move the dollars on up and get the extra money. That'll be all right. I took my nieces to the thrift store today because one of my nieces, that's what she likes to do, go to thrift shops. And so we went to this huge thrift shop here in Cincinnati on Hamilton Avenue. And it was so many people in there. Oh, my gosh, I've never seen so many cars. It was absolutely packed with cars. There was a lot of people in there, too. I said, wow, that is really something. So there was a lady in there. Her cart was filled to the max. I'm talking to the overflowing, where she was holding the top of it, and I couldn't figure out why. And she says, and so I said, are you really buying that many clothes? And she said, yeah, she was buying it. And she said it was actually her second time there today. Excuse me. She actually spent $275 the first time. Now, mind you, I've never heard of that in a thrift store. I've never heard of anybody spending that much in a thrift store unless they bought some designer bag or something. And she bought 91 items. I was like, OMG. And come to find out, she's selling them on eBay. She's been selling stuff on eBay for a year, and she has converted her garage into everything's in there is for eBay. And she sold $2,000 of product last month, but she never said how much she made doing that. And so evidently for her to spend, and she said her largest day was yesterday, and she sold 2 items and made $300 for 2 items. Wow. So listen, I bought 5 items at the thrift store, and I'm going to put them on eBay and see how I do with the 5 items before I go filling my house up with a bunch of crap. I already got a bunch of crap. But she said that all of seemed like women's plus sizes sell better for her than anything. So I am like all over that. So I got my little 5 items, and I'm going to see what's going to happen. And if something happened with those 5 items, I'm going to be in the thrift store too, loading up and selling. Oh my gosh. And then let me tell you about my Saturday. Saturday, I might have to cut it off because my battery's always dying. And listen, I finally, I want to say thank you to everybody. Thank you to everybody that watches my videos. I finally got a check from eBay. Not eBay. I got eBay on the brain. From YouTube. I finally earned money from YouTube. Mind you, now it was only $100, but my videos made me $100. So I was going to take that $100 and put more with it and buy me a better phone so my videos can be clear. The sound can be better. I took Prince to the doctor for his annual. That freaking doctor bill was $116. I was like, well, cancel that phone out. After I paid the $116, I was like, oh, well, forget it. The check was $104 and some change. That freaking doctor's bill was $116. I was like, Oh my God, really, really, really. But I was blessed. That was a blessing to get for $100. And who knows? Look how long it took me to get $100 with these videos. Some people, I don't have enough people, or I don't know what's going on. I'm not saying enough to make that happen. Or maybe people aren't watching the ads or clicking on the ad or something. But it takes a long time for me to get that. But I don't care. I love talking to everybody, and I appreciate you watching the videos and helping me out, and clicking on ads or what have you, rating and commenting. You know, I appreciate the new subs, everybody coming in. I truly do. So it doesn't matter because I love talking to whoever. So that's a good thing. But I just wanted to say thank you because Prince thanks you. Oh my gosh, Prince thanks you. He had to get 2 shots and plus that doctor's visit. I was like, oh God. And listen, let me tell you what's funny. When we leave out of the doctor's office and he's walking to the car, he stops and shits on the ground. I said, thank you. I told him, that's how I feel too. I mean, he had to get 2 shots and plus blood drawn to see if he had heartworms or whatever. And I was going to actually do that heartworm thing and make an extra visit, which now that I'm thinking about it, that would have cost more money. But it was $43 for them to draw blood and tell me that he didn't have worms. So I did clean the poop up off the ground, but I felt the same way. My visit took like 15 minutes, if that. Yeah, I probably was there 15 minutes, and I'm out of $116. Dang. So I want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart for watching my videos, for clicking, for rating, commenting, subscribing to whatever. To me, that is so awesome. Look at that. You see that elliptical back there? I whole freaking gym and don't do nothing with it. I'm gonna get, and you know, I couldn't wait to get elliptical. Couldn't wait. Oh, I just gotta have one. I got a whole daggone gym over there. There's tons of stuff there. Body by Jake. There's all kind of crap. There's no reason for me to weigh what I weigh. Look at that. Every time I make a video and I see all this under here, I get aggravated. And then I say I'm going to do something about it, and I don't. Oh, God. I just have no motivation. And get this, I used to work at a health club. Oh, my gosh. I worked so good when I worked there because the people you're around, whatever mentality they have, the atmosphere, you get it too. And I would work out 3-4 times a week because I work there. So, you know, it was nothing just to go ahead and change and work out. That was just automatic. And I actually lost 50 pounds that year. And I kind of missed being there, but it didn't pay a lot. It really didn't pay hardly nothing. The point of you was just there. The working out free is what the plus was. And if I could have done that job part-time, I would have. But you can't. I was the human resource person for the club, and you couldn't do that job part-time. But I'm telling you, they didn't pay you a lot. And they didn't call you human resource. That's how they got a chance to get away with not paying you much money. They just called you the administrative assistant, I guess, A something, whatever it was. Whatever it was a lesser title to not pay you anything. That's how they got away with that. But yeah, I lost 50 pounds working. Boy, I was a cutie. Anyway, I'm just rambling at late night talking because I don't want to go to bed when I know I need to go to bed. I should go to bed. So, Hopefully all is well with you guys, and I just really want to say thank you for watching my videos, rate, commenting, subscribing. Oh, let me tell you this real quick, and then I'll get off because I'm 15 minutes in. Has anybody in your inbox, you get all these people that are telling you to check out other places to get more subbies? Has anybody ever done that, or is that a hoax or something? Or do you end up paying to have all those subs? Because sometimes I see people with all these high number of subs. I'm wondering, are people really watching your videos or what have you? I don't know. But then some people have like 5,000, 6,000 plus easy. That's the only number I can come to my head right now. But it's really a lot, and I'm just wondering, is that real or not? If anybody knows anything about that as well, let me know. If you stayed on the video this long. Oh my gosh. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for helping me out. Thanks for clicking on those ads, the videos, rate, comment, subscribe. Thank you for all of that. I greatly, greatly appreciate it. And I'll be watching you all soon.